Hello and welcome to A Pair of Dice Lost podcasting channel. My name is Brendan, my pronouns are he, him, and I'll be your storyteller for this game about living gods on the wrong side of the law. Joining me for this game is...
Hey there guys, my name is Tyler. Pronouns are he, him. I'm going to be playing Riki, the fire-aspected street exorcist.
Hi everybody, my name's Christina. I will be playing Ellion. My pronouns are she, her, and Ellion's pronouns are they, them. They are a water-aspected investigator.
Hi everyone, my name's Cody. Pronouns are he, they, and I play Devine, the air-aspected shady businessman.
Hi, my name is Britt, and my pronouns are she and her. I play a wood aspect named Ferris, who has a ferret familiar named Zeke. Together, they specialize in archery, larceny, and dance.
Hi, I'm Michaela, she, her, and I'll be playing Tirali of House Regara, an Earth-aspected leader of a small military force known as the Tyrants, who cooks the books for the gang.
And this is Exalted, like a dragon-blooded, the Atonement prison break. We start back off with Riki opening up his door, as is his wont to do.
As is my wont to do.
After I filled you on the plan that...
Oh yeah, do we want to go through that real quick?
Yeah.
Let's go through that real quick. Sorry.
So, Devine's over in the laughing wing. He's got a plan to basically get over here and route stuff.
I don't know what kind of baby eaters over there in that wing. I haven't gotten a chance to get over there yet.
Well, we'll start the trust and he'll be okay.
Okay. If you say so. Alright, so what's the plan then?
He's gonna use... Bear with me.
He's gonna be divine about it. Okay, so he's
Yeah.
gonna go over here.
Yeah, he's gonna find a way to get over here.
Okay.
Probably locate Minami.
Okay.
And I think we're just gonna start a riot and go loud and...
So start right and go out. That's what you need to do?
We need to find Tirali first. And Minami.
Okay. So, say your door happens to just not work all of a sudden and you get out.
Mm-hmm.
You can go find Tirali and Fairus and go meet up with the other ones and get the other goons out. And I just, be Riki about it.
Just cause a distraction?
Yeah.
Should be easy enough.
Okay. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Just gonna hear a door open.
Okay. You spend 2 motes. I believe you do actually need to make a roll for that.
Yeah, but it's difficulty 1.
Yeah.
So I have to just get over 1. Right?
Yeah, strength and athletics, roll difficulty 1.
Or dex and athletics?
Or dex and athletics, whichever one you prefer.
So I'm just gonna, kind of look over the door. Be like, yeah, pretty shoddy craftsmanship. Alright. There. I'm just gonna push the door in a corner, and the latch is just gonna fall apart.
Okay.
Hey, this door is ungek.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you the extra 2 dice for
Who the
that.
fuck makes your doors in here, guys?
Oh no, the door is broken.
More than 1.
A lot more than one.
How many more than
There's
one?
3 10s in there.
There's 1 1, everything else is above 1, and there's 3 10s.
Okay, 1.
So
7.
this 1's lower?
No.
Okay,
8.
then 8, and then the 3 additional.
Oh, sorry.
So
9.
11.
I missed a 7.
Oh.
9. Okay. The door falls apart. Unwilling to cage anyone in this cell any longer, the door falls apart at the behest of your patron deity.
What a sack of shit door you got here. Is this one any better? I'm gonna knock on Ellion's door and it's gonna fucking shatter. Nope, guess not.
You know what? I'll let that happen since you already rolled it. It's fine. It's all part of the same thing.
I mean, maybe it'll be held together. I'm just gonna knock it out. Is this one any better? I'm just gonna keep walking.
And
the second
it's just kind of
the second you touch the door, it's just gonna disintegrate.
There's a feeling, Ellion, to you that you're not used to. Riki is absolutely used to it, of the blood apes, the dematerialized blood apes coming to check and see what's going on, and upon seeing who that it is, the feeling kind of just washes away as they're like, we're not dealing with this anymore, because they know what that he can do.
I'll shatter you into fucking dust.
They don't want to deal with fighting Riki anymore, because they know that unless, of course, they get enough of them together, he just murders
In
them
the dust.
because they're creatures of darkness. even without his fucking staff.
Don't even need it. I'm gonna say hey to the guys that pass by in the wing. Hi, Polly, hey, I'm gonna go find Jaded Mike.
Okay.
And I assume you want to do your thing while I do that.
So I'm gonna wait till I hear you kind of like off and away, and that feeling disappears before I do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Mike's cell.
Okay, you go to Mike's cell. Mike is a large, muscular, dark-skinned guy who has, through some way, found a way to get a punching bag inside of his cell.
Hey, Mick.
Is that fucking Riki out there?
Hey, guy. How's it going?
Fuck, Riki. Why do you keep doing this?
What?
What are you doing?
What?
Buddy, I'm just trying to enjoy some peace and quiet over here.
I have a roll to make. Hold on. Let me find. I think it's debate sparking bonfire is the charm. Just make somebody pissed in my existence.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're doing a good job of it anyway, but...
Sorry.
I can tell.
Sorry to interrupt your big bitch practice, but I'm kind of bored. You want to get your ass kicked again? Got a clear schedule.
You know I'm going to kick your ass this time, right?
What?
What?
Okay, I'm gonna just knock on the door. See you soon. I'm just gonna jump down to the yard.
What floor are we on?
Doesn't matter. He's still jumping.
I have athletics 4. Fine.
You're not an air aspect. You take fall damage.
Do I?
You would take fall
How
damage.
high am I up?
You're on the 3rd floor.
Okay. Let me see here.
Dodge the ground. I've done it before.
I don't have acrobatics. Wait, that's not a thing. That's athletics, right?
Yeah, that's athletics.
Yeah, I'll just make athletics roll.
Okay. Stamina athletics.
Are you gonna do a
Okay.
superhero pose landing?
I'm just gonna hardcore parkour down to the yard.
Okay.
Do I? Yeah, I'm gonna just hop the fence and do some walk along the rails. I'm gonna see. Is there any human guards around here? Or are they all blood apes?
They're all blood apes.
Okay, I'm just gonna hop down, wave to a couple guys, hop down to another thing, do a swing and land in the dirt.
Okay.
Maybe a nice roll.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you 2 extra dice for that. I'm gonna put it at a 3.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, so you manage to parkour down there and take no damage, and you can hear the sound of fists hitting metal a couple stories above you as the door, after a moment, swings open, and you can then hear the pounding footsteps of Jaded Mike running down stairs towards you.
I'm going to holler to the other inmates. Hey guys, look, we got dinner show. The class clown's coming down. Hey, give him a round of applause. Yay!
So as that happens, he's going to come in and he's going to get into a combat stance with you, and then we're going to swing over to Fairus and
I love fucking shit up.
Fairus and Tirali as Ellion is starting to approach.
No, I just wait till Riki's off a little ways, look around, make sure I don't have any of that weird feeling, and just whoop the door till it just went. And I did see what direction that Fairus went off in, so I'm going to go kind of in that direction to look for her.
You go in that direction to look for her. It's down a level a little bit, but you basically go down a level, and in the process of going down the stairs, you see a large dark-skinned man with fists that look like that they would hurt if that he punched you, and he just goes, "Excuse me, fight or flight."
Just gonna shift to the side.
Excuse me, fight or flight.
Just that casual sidestep and then slide away.
Mm-hmm. He does not notice you. He is too enwrapped.
He gave you more warning than he should have.
He is too enwrapped in his own berserker rage.
I need to watch that show.
And then you go towards where Fairus and Tirali are. You see Tirali and Fairus just kind of chatting. Have you done anything before Ellion comes up? Did you want to try and get you all out before Ellion even comes in?
He's so nice. He's just hanging out.
I was probably gonna update Tirali on our plan still and figure out how many people we got to get out and let them know, let her know, like, who else we're here for, like, describe Riki and Devine and Ellion.
Tirali and Riki, like, know of one another, probably. Okay.
Oh, yeah. You guys have probably had yard time.
I technically earned my sobriquet in this prison, so...
And I'm sure once Ellion shows up, I'll be like, oh, Ellion's here, perfect. And I'll stand up and I'm going to go over to the lock and use nimble thief's fingers to pick the lock and get out.
Okay, so just with picking the lock and getting out, go ahead and make that roll. It's going to be a Dex plus Larceny.
So right before I go to pick the lock, do some stretching and stuff. Be like, oh man, it's been a while. Kind of act like it's going to be a big fucking deal.
Yeah, you making it look like that, I will absolutely give you an extra 2 dice for the stunt there.
How much
You're getting a chuckle out of me.
How much of a scene am I making, by the way?
It's starting.
We probably should have started opening this else to all the other inmates here to actually make a riot happen.
I said you get 2 extra dice because the stunt and everything. It's going to be a difficulty 3.
Yeah, 4.
Excellent. Okay, with 4 successes, you are able to... With your successes, you're able to just pop the lock on there pretty quickly. And able to just go over to Tirali's door and just pop the lock pretty quickly.
Because fun fact, it was already unlocked.
Unless she can, do it herself.
Probably just break the door.
I probably could tornado whirlwind pick the door open.
You could probably just back pick the door open. So Ricky's gonna start a riot, cause a scene. Devine should at some point be getting over here, hopefully.
You guys now have all of your stuff open. Here's my suggestion. So there's a couple ways that we can get all the doors open that you guys kind of knew about kind of going in here.
Is there a main control center that you just press a button and
that's what there's more or less a main control center.
The perfect person for this.
Zeke!
Wait until the riot starts, so I'll draw away the dudes.
Also, there's a lot of blood apes around here.
I
You
also
kind of get
have-
weird feelings when they're around.
As the doors open and you can see down into the yard, there's the beginnings of a fight that we will describe a little bit later. Do you all want to go and find the control room together? Do you all want to deal with whatever that Tirali wants to do? Or do we want to swing it over to Devine and see where that he is?
I mean, I'm kind of interested in what Tirali wants to do.
more pain.
I mean, I did my mission. I got Tirali out.
Thanks for that.
You're doing great.
Doing real good, bud.
I really appreciate you.
You saved me a whole 5 calories.
Right?
I mean, I guess I'm down for
I would have had to scope out my boots.
getting
Thank
everybody
you.
out. Control room. Because that gets my people out too.
And that gets a lot of the not your people out too and starts a
Riot fuel.
Okay.
It's multifunction.
The fight is absolutely going to be going, and during the entire control room escapades. So it's going to be you 3 going to the control room to try and get it open to
Mass
really start
release.
the riot. You're going to be fighting.
Jaded Nikkei.
Devine comes down into a larger than average cell that was used to hold a cult that refused to deal with bullshit together. And when you come out with your shackles on and everything, you stare into the face of Corral June.
Oh, hey, Junie boy. It's been a while.
Corral June is a shorter than average dragon-blooded man, but he's built. He was the muscle on the last heist that you pulled before that you wanted to try and not go straight, but stop doing your own crime stuff.
Above board.
You wanted to maybe work with an organization.
Yeah.
And he just kind of stares at you. Are you fucking kidding me?
I wish I was. You should have picked a different cell.
Why are you here?
Even in these shackles, I can kick your ass, so, we've got a deal to make. Yeah, that's what Riki would say. Yeah. So, you remember those, yeah, when did you wind up in here? Like, last I saw, like, y'all were robbing people, I was not robbing people.
Does it really matter why I'm in here?
Yeah, I used to care about you.
Yeah, until you left me out to dry.
Maybe if you were a little more pretty, then...
Crawl back into your fucking hole, Devine.
Look,
No, I don't
I
think
haven't
will.
been to prison often. But I don't want to hear you talking about my hole.
Trying to crawl into his hole. That's what Riki would say.
Last I
You
heard,
keep talking spicy like that, and I'm going to crawl up in your hole.
I imagine the scene I imagine is it's like Devine with like a little Riki demon on his shoulders, being like, yeah.
you're gonna regret saying these words, bud.
Oh, you know how to do a shit talk.
It's literally an excellent
Am I?
Yeah, you are. Of all the fucking cells for you to end up in, it had to be with me.
This is the cell that the secret tunnel led to. You want to trade? The cell I came out of is a little more cozy. This looks empty, like, you know, you don't have any of your friends around.
Why the hell would I want to trade you?
Because you want a cozier cell.
It's
You want to
just-
feel that warm embrace.
It's just me in
When's
this
the last
cell.
time you had human touch, bud?
On the
I
shower.
can make you feel good.
I got what you need.
So, are
It's in the
you...
hole.
Okay, so are you trying to convince him to do something?
Right now, I'm just shit talking.
Right now you're just shit-talking?
But yes, the end goal is to shit talk him to the point where he's like, "Alright, fucking fine.
I'll trade...
That's not how shit talking works.
Fucking fine."
Very rarely does shit
Okay.
talking end up in people
Just
doing
shut
what
up.
you want them to do.
Okay. In that case, I would like you to roll socialize and manipulation. I feel like that is what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I can do
Is,
social manipulation.
I'll let you know that because you're specifically trying to get him to do something, he has an effective resolve of 8 right now, utilizing his defining tie of I hate Amalar Devine.
Oh.
Okay, so I gotta beat 8.
You have to beat 8. You could also try and, with your argument, try and pull on some of his other intimacies, which you don't know about. But if your argument would accidentally hit on one of those, I would let you know.
Do it.
Because
You
it
never know
could,
what hits on.
I-
change their resolve.
I gotcha. Because that intimacy that he fucking hates me, I'm gonna use it for my advantage.
I'm just
So-
gonna stay here until you do what I want.
Junie boy, here's the deal. You remember those dice I got? I will, this is what we'll gamble. I got the dice, I got a stashed boomerang. We're gonna roll for it. If I win, you'll take my shackles. And then my cell. If you win, I'll let you stab me. I will let you club me to death with my own fucking boomerang.
Okay, so that's going to... He's willing to do it. I'm going to say that that's not going to penalize his resolve, but it's not going to have the resolve go towards it anymore. So he has an effective resolve of 5.
Dope.
That's still really high
I can
resolve
fuck
still.
with 5.
Fuck wittable.
He wants to beat you to death with that fucking boomerang, but not to the point of like
My resolve's 3.
he's
Damn.
like you got to remember he also like definitely hates you, so he's not an idiot when it comes to the shit that you're doing.
Yo, Cody, if you somehow lose, you just gotta like turn around and like spread them and be like, alright, go ahead and pull it out.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Alright, so manipulation and socialize. So that's 9 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Anything for stun?
You want me to describe pulling dice out of my ass to stun it?
Tell you what, I'll give you the extra 2 dice if you don't do that.
4 motes to give me 2 auto successes.
Okay.
Personal. And then roll these 11 dice. Plus the 2 auto successes is 6.
Okay. You have convinced him to actually want to play a game of dice with you.
Alright, so you remember the rules, right?
Yes, I totally remember the rules to this artifact. It's one of them. Each of them is a D10, right?
Yep. We each roll a d10, and then you can use your socialized stats to raise or lower the other person's if you don't agree on the outcome. I got 4.
I got 9.
Spread them.
Give me that war boomerang, bud.
Yeah, I don't like that outcome.
The war boomerang.
I can raise or lower based on successes. Social action versus the target's defense. Now, you know you deserve those shackles, right? I'm not here to die. You are here to, we never covered why you're here. But
what do you mean we never covered why I'm here? You know why I'm here, Devine.
I don't know.
You said that you wanted to rob your family blind, and then you got stopped because they had some good food, and you forgot to be the face of the crew, Devine.
Look, have you ever had top tier Jin's Lookshang cuisine?
Falafel?
Like, they had scallop hibachi. He did the onion volcano, god damn it.
Devine, I don't care how many fucking onion volcanoes that you have to, go through. I'm going to murder you.
Look, I'm sorry you got caught. I'll get you out of here. I just need you to take my place so they don't realize I'm gone.
You'll get me out of here.
I will break you out of here.
And
I'll
crew?
even set you up with a job. Yeah, the whole crew. We can get the gang back together. We got this real nice setup.
You don't know what kind of...
I know these guys.
We'll just kill them once we get out. It'll be fine.
Who said I was actually breaking them out of here?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, yeah. By you doing this, his target resolve has been reduced to a 3 because you are pulling on his major tie of loyalty to his crew.
I was waiting for Brandon to be like, oath.
Oh, not this character.
That's all I'm waiting for. Is for us to make somebody to make some stupid ass promise and he'd be like, alright, oath. And I'm like, fuck!
Not a single fucking success.
Well, bud, time to make a new character, I guess. I didn't expect this to happen.
Fuck these dice.
Wow.
Alright.
You know,
All right.
bad and choose more.
He stares at you and goes, looks like I won. So, give me that boomerang, asshole.
Yeah.
Nice choice of words.
Yeah, I am a man of my word. I will give you this boomerang.
So I can beat you to death with it.
How do we roll joint battle for a surprise attack?
Okay, well, it's not an ambush, and he's kind of staring you right in the face, so I'm going to say that you both just rolled joint battle.
Alright.
Okay, so speaking of joining a battle...
There's still a cell between you and him, isn't there?
No,
No.
we're in the same cell.
He came out of the tunnel in the dude's cell.
So,
He's gonna make a super tunnel in you.
speaking of join battle, there's some bullshit going on in the yard right now. Okay, so he is going to roll 4 dice for join battle. Or not 4 dice, 10.
Oh, gosh.
Woo!
Join battle. 7.
Plus 3 successes.
So I have 3 auto successes?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay. Neat. Does he have any auto successes?
Yeah, everyone gets 3 auto successes.
That's why I wrote the number down there.
The base number is always 3.
Oh, okay.
So however many successes you get, plus 3.
It's 6 or higher, right?
7 or higher.
Okay, 2. So
No, you have
5.
3.
Okay, so 5. 6.
I'm sorry. He is also he is excellent seeing to get that high.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, what?
Man, he must really hate my guts.
He just wants to curve stomp you. You're going to try and get
He
hit.
really did start it, though. It wasn't me.
Get hit.
He started it.
You sought him out to go and talk shit to.
Christina,
Yeah,
are you
really.
going to keep track of initiative?
I
or-
can.
But originally,
I
he
can.
started
It's
it.
no big deal. I just wanted to see.
No, I can do that.
I'm not going nuts, right? Originally, he started it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, absolutely. Originally, he started it, but now you've started agitating.
Poking
him.
a sleeping bear. Yeah.
Yeah. So he got 10 on his initiative.
I got 6.
He is going to use He's going to use a total of 6 motes and start flaring his earth anima a little bit.
Ooh.
He's going to use 2 to add an extra 2 dice for becoming a hammer.
Yep.
For Brawl Excellency. And then he is also going to use Oaken Thu Exertion, which adds stamina to raw damage on a Withering Strike.
The question is, what's his stamina?
Probably
It's big!
Yeah, probably 5, like mine is.
But he has to hit you first.
Yes, that's where I think I'll win, because my dodge is not bad.
Do you have anything you want to use to amp it up?
What's your evasion normally?
5.
Do you have Threshold Warding Stance?
Yes.
That is the Excellency where that you can basically spend 2 motes to get an entire evasion.
You know what? I got enough modes here. I'll do that.
Okay. How many are you gonna throw at it?
Just 2 modes, so one evasion. So I'll
then
be
you're
at
at
6.
6. And then, so he is coming in with a powerful right hook. He's basically coming right in to try and hit you right in the skull and just knock you out. 1 punch. What are you doing in response?
Describe to me Jaded Mike's stature, please.
It is absolutely a boxing
Is
stance.
he short? Is he tall? Is he swole?
built like Mike Tyson.
He's built like he's swole. He's about the size of you.
Okay. I would like to. I got inspired by your jujitsu shit earlier, Cody. I would like to see his punch coming and like grab onto his arm and like swing behind him. Like as his punch comes, I want to like and like do like a cartwheel behind him so that he's facing away from me after committing to a really big punch.
Okay. I will absolutely give you an extra on evasion for that.
Nice. So
then-
7.
So 7. With everything, he is rolling 13 dice.
Woo. And he needs to get above 7.
He needs to get above 7. He has... The reason he's rolling 13 is because he specifically has a specialty in punching. 6 is what he rolled to hit you. It's... That dodge that you had is very close.
Like scrapes my chin.
Yeah, it like scrapes your chin, but he like overcommits to the punch and it misses you. You are now behind him as he is still looking to retract back.
Threshold
Anything
warding doesn't
else?
give me anything. There is one that does, and that is Ember Amid Smoke Misdirection. Oh, that's a reflexive. Can I just use that instead to get the +1? It costs 3 motes instead of 2, but it gives me +1 evasion. And on a successful dodge, your attacker overextends, suffering essence dice of unsoakable withering damage.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
it'll be
Yeah. Instead of spending the 2, you spend the 3 for Ember Amid Smoke Misdirection, which would put you at the same thing.
Yeah, but he takes 3 withering damage because I'm essence type.
Okay.
After I swing around him, after overextending, I want to like wrap an arm around his neck and like kick out his heel and just throw him into the dirt to like throw him off balance.
Yes, he'd go down by 3 to 7.
Ricky's doesn't change at all?
Nope. Ricky's does not change at all yet.
They do not.
I think that when he's Essence 4, he can do a repurchase to actually get that. You can do a repurchase of Ember Amid Smoke Misdirection to upgrade it so that it can, you get the Essence from that.
Ooh,
Or not the Essence, the Withering.
So, my go now?
Yes, it would be your go
I
now.
don't think there's a repurchasable thing.
Now that he's like reeling on the ground trying to get up, I'm assuming,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna run up and just like kick him in the jaw. We're in a prison.
Fuck.
We're in a prison. I'm not... This is a prison fight.
Okay.
You wanted him to start a riot. He's working on it.
So you are going up against his. I don't think that since he's not up on his feet, he can't really parry.
I imagine he's
say.
like kneeling on the way up. He might
Yeah.
be able to bring an arm up to like eat the kick.
You'd be going up against his evasion of 3.
Sure.
And I'll give you 2 extra dice for describing the hit like that.
Okay, cool. So it's strength, or
Dexterity.
dexterity plus martial arts.
Yes.
It's 9.
It's Dex plus martial arts plus if you have any
And excellence.
accuracy on a weapon which you don't
And
have.
excellencies last the entire combat, right?
No, they do not.
No, they do not. Okay.
No, they are right there.
I'm pretty fine with 9 for now.
This
Okay.
Well, do you have any specializations?
Not with that. My
Okay.
my
And then
specialization
stunting.
is in staff.
And stunting.
So +2, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I have to get above 3, right? You said his evasion's 3.
His evasion is 3. Yeah, because since he's on the ground, he can't parry.
So 3 is him dodging it.
Yes. No. If you get 3, you hit.
You've got more than that.
11. All of them hit. All 11 dice are for your
Holy shit. Okay. What is your strength?
4.
Strength 4?
Yes.
Okay. So that's going to be 4 plus 8, so that's 12. 12 withering damage. Then you take out his soak, which is a soak of 5.
Yeah.
So you are rolling 7 withering. 3?
3.
That's unfortunate. You had 2 10s in there.
I did. But still, that was a pretty good hit.
Okay, so Mike is down to initiative 4, and Riki is up to 10.
I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna like hoop and holler to the crowd, but I'm gonna talk in a tone that he can hear me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mick, when you get out of here, what you got planned for after this? Say you happen to get out.
Well, I was planning on coming to kick your ass, but
Yeah?
yeah.
You're getting your ass kicked right now, aren't you?
Shut up. He basically punches the ground and gets up.
Yeah. The kung fu pumps the ground and then to a stand up.
He just gets back into the boxing stance with you. And you're just what the fuck are you doing with this? Why are you asking?
Oh well, I'm causing a riot. You see, and I'm getting out of here. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do. I'm getting out of here. Me and all my goons are leaving.
Oh, so are we just gonna play fight then?
I mean,
you had to ask.
Would you do that though, or would you just beat the shit out of me?
Do you want to try and convince him to just have a really good show fight as opposed to having a real fight?
Sure.
Okay.
There's a place on my boat for Mike Tyson.
Okay, that's fair. Go ahead and roll, I guess, charisma and presence against his resolve of 3.
So I just have to get a 3 or above?
Mm-hmm. I'll give you an extra 2 dice for this kind of coming out of left field a little bit.
10s don't double here, do they?
They do.
Oh, they do. Okay.
It's literally just tweak those ones down and everything.
10.
10? Okay, I'm going to say that with that high of a thing, I'm going to say that you managed to instill an intimacy of a minor tie of friendship with Riki, and Jaded Mike now wants to help out your plan. At least until you guys are off the island, he is considered a friend.
How are the guards responding to this scuffle, by the way? Are the inmates getting riled up?
A few of the blood apes are actually corporating, coming in, and you can see these naked, blood-covered apes are really cheering this on. They love violence. They love this shit. As that at this point, there's probably a few cell doors that are opening up because the other group has been working on some other stuff.
I feel like the blood apes who also love this shit would be like, come out here and join it so we can watch.
They might.
Or
no, they're not. They're good summon demons.
Open your cell, you fight too.
And we got a basic schematic of the place. We should know where an office or a mechanical room is.
Near the medical office.
Cool.
Yeah, I feel like before going up here.
Oh, in that case, you should have just gotten
100%
somebody. I should have just broken somebody's arm.
The info for you.
So they can get into the medical wing. I didn't realize that.
You all go towards the medical wing.
For you to break his arm.
Gonna head that way.
You would have been the one.
Yep.
As you guys get there is you get to the large double doors that go to the medical wing, and obviously, as you are not escorted by a guard, it's fucking locked. What did you expect? How do you all want to get through these doors?
You hear that, Britt? There's a locked door.
Also, do you guys want to do any kind of... they're big, large doors, I should say. It's hard to see through. There's a small porthole to see through, and basically
Is it an actual hole, or is it a window?
It's like a window.
What's the door made of?
Iron.
Do you have extra cloth on you? Like a scarf or something?
I'll just take off my sheer shirt and I have a tank top on already.
Okay. Wrap it around my hand and just through the window. That little glass window.
There you go.
And make sure I knock the pieces out. And just kind of peek in there. So we can put Zeke through there.
How do you feel about... I felt like you were about to look and see... I'm just going to punch the door down.
No, No, I
Just
have
leave those
deep
feet
listening
into
and
the
pull.
door.
I was gonna listen in to see if there's anything on the other side we should be aware of.
Well,
They know that we're there
I
now.
like and appreciate her style, and I'm just like,
Not gonna eat those
Go, girl.
feet through that iron
We're
door.
just looking for the button, right?
Yeah, you guys are basically
Alright,
just
so
looking
I'm
through
just
the
We're in
button.
important order. Ellion is a they them.
I'm gonna reach into my blouse and pull little ferret out. And I'm gonna hold him like we're having a serious conversation. From the outside looking in, it does not look very serious.
squeak, squeak, squeak.
And I'm just gonna let him know. Alright, Zeke. I need you to go in there and find the buttons to release. And I'm gonna kind of hold him up and like put him up to. And I'm gonna have Zeke go find the button.
Okay.
It'll unlock the doors, right?
It'll unlock all of the doors.
Including this one.
He would have to get through another door, though. Because it's this door, and then it's... These doors go into the medical office, and then there's another set of doors
Air
that... This is fucking Exalted. Do you think they have AC?
How big is
They
this
did
little
in
like?
Chiaroscuro, Brendan.
Yeah, how big is
Nah,
this
it was
little
magic
like,
AC.
this
Was
little
magic AC.
see-through window then?
The little window is big enough for the ferret to go through.
Just the ferret.
I don't think you guys would go through without charms.
So you said, but we can see the other door through there.
Yeah, you guys can see the other door through there. It does not have like a low to the ground thing that the ferret can sneak under.
And it looks like it's just made of glass.
Or it has another window.
That door does not have a window on it. It just looks like a slab.
Then he can pick the frickin' lock. He's got that ability.
Watch out for that weirdo.
Oh no, he has
medical wing.
pickpocketing.
He's pickpocketing.
Oh man, he is going to stuff that ferret in every meeting.
would you like me?
Oh no!
Feel free. My
So he can unlock the door that's in front of you, though.
that's,
Yeah.
that's all we're asking at this point.
But the next door, we
Then
will
we
need
have to
help.
eat the feet into that door.
So if,
I'm just waiting for like
once
all
he gets
the
through,
dice
then
to
I'll tell
roll.
him to unlock this door.
Okay. He goes through. There's the sound of a struggling ferret on the other side that you cannot see as it lifts up a iron bar, and you can hear the iron bar moving over.
He's got a strength of 2.
He's stronger than I am.
That ferret can beat your ass.
He won't have to. I'm about to be dead.
When the lock is done, the doors are able to be swung open, and you can see this ferret just.
Good job, Zeke. I'll pick him up and lots of praise, and
Go to the next door.
Go to the next door.
I'll let him kind of sit on my shoulder.
You see, this was just a big
So
metal
he can
slab.
This one is a big metal slab.
No hinges or indications or anything like that.
No hinges or indication. The only indications you have is the drag marks on the stone on the ground that shows that this thing drags open.
All right, Muscles. Tell that door who's boss.
Charlie, if you'd like to hit it, feel free.
She doesn't need help getting out of here.
No,
Told me that.
that was never the point. I think Nanami's the one we really need to come here for.
If you spend more than 5 out of your 35 in one time,
You start glowing.
you start glowing. If you spend it out of 14, nothing happens.
Oh, okay. So,
But I mean, I feel like you're about to punch a door off the hinges. You're not worried about whether or not you're glowing anymore.
Oh no, because I was literally just going to be like, cool, essence, right at the door. But
can I combo these, or should I go into this and then do the hook, or just
Which one? Champion's Hook and
Go into the form and then champion hook on it.
Yes, you can absolutely go into the form and then Champion Hook on it.
I would like to do that. So
So,
I would like to punch the
As-
shit out of
as-
this door.
as Tirali's first
Ding
turn
dong.
in this combat against the door, you, the martial artist in the room, notice that she adopts the perfect Kaiser champion form.
with no flaws or imperfections, for that is alien to me. And I'm able to re-roll any fails to add on to this.
You're able to reroll, what is it, ones
Any
up to your
ones.
strength?
Flaws and imperfections are aliens. I can reroll any and all ones that fail to appear on both attack and damage rolls. Lastly, 1 die of damage on post-soak for withering. I don't think that'll be an issue.
So on your attack and on your damage, any ones that appear, you just get to re-roll them until you don't roll ones again.
So, yes, I go up to the door. I'm like, I think I got this. Take my...
Do stretches. Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah. Just size the door up.
Ignores 5, so... the door.
Get into my pose. Liberate those muscles. Get ready to do the champion hook punch on the mid-part lock of the door where it's going to connect through as if it can keep us out.
Okay.
And you want to look at your Brawl Excellency, because that's where you're going to get your extra dice on top of it if you want them.
Uh-huh.
Did you need dice?
I do.
So the champion's hook is not something that you would use on this because it's not a withering attack.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
I need a withering specific.
Because you're basically just attacking this thing. Like,
Yeah, you're not making a withering attack. It's just like attacking it.
Yeah.
So you would just use your Brawl to add dice. Up to 2 dice?
no. What's her martial art? It's 5, right?
Yeah.
So she can add up to 5 dice.
No.
She can spend up to 5 motes to add 5 dice.
Yeah. Which...
So we use 8 motes for the form.
And 5 motes for 5 dice. If you want that to roll 15 dice.
We'll add that in.
As that she goes in to do that, and as that the form takes place, you all hear a voice from the far left of the room as there is a guy in a medical coat with glasses on, and he just looks to you and goes, "What are you doing in my operating theater?
And now stop.
I'm the doctor here."
I forgot about this. I'm glad I'm not there.
And he looks at you all, and he's just kind of talking at you all. And he's just like, "What are you doing here? I don't understand this. What's going on?" And he's going to make a roll. And if you guys would like to make a perception and awareness roll, that'd probably be good.
And what's your perception and awareness?
Perception, 2, awareness, 5.
So 3.
Just a basic perception awareness?
Yes.
Because
Is
you're
this
rolling on the
anything
perception
visual?
and awareness roll to notice what he's doing.
Yes, it is.
Doctor.
I'm asking because of cats.
5
Right.
plus 2 is 7.
What? You said your perception is 1 and your awareness is 3.
Perception
It's
is 2 and awareness is 5.
Oh, I thought you said 1.
You went with awareness 5. My perception and awareness roll is 1 dice.
So, 2,
I'm also
Difficulty
going
was
to...
3, 4.
Difficult thing.
Yeah, it's always
It's
difficult.
2.
It's always 7.
My perception's 2, not 1. It's
I'm also
2
going
dice.
to use my precision observation method and throw 2 more dice into this.
Sounds good.
4.
4? Okay.
So I gotta go
I'm
over.
going to take that on my...
It's 7 is the target number.
I got 1.
These zeros are actually 10s. So,
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5.
Okay.
So, let's see. Hold on. 9, 11,
Oh.
13.
Ow.
I need 13 dice.
Good book?
Well, how many did I get?
5.
5? Okay. She can have those then. Bye.
8 successes.
Oh,
8
crash
successes?
opponents only though.
So it was 5, 8, and how many
This
from
is
you,
just,
Britt?
this is all flavor.
4? Okay. 4 successes. Britt, you are successfully not ambushed by a moving skeleton in the corner.
It's always skeletons with you.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking skeletons.
Um,
Does this one have a gun?
no, it doesn't.
Okay, good.
This one, the skeletal hands of it are missing and are sharpened into spikes that look pretty good for stabbing people. And then you also notice in that corner with him are 2 other people. One of them is a pretty swole dude with like a mohawk and sunglasses on. And he's in like a tank top. He looks like he might be like kind of like a history nerd, but like trying to be cool and have like a rock band or something.
I feel like it's a Franking.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
As you see the
That's what I thought of when you described that character too. It's like he wouldn't, and then you did.
the very weirdly pale form of Rodin Brackham And then you see a dude with long hair who looks like he might get lost in a Norwegian forest as Senhorn Gundar is there as well.
I don't get that one.
It's, I think it's the guitarist from Tyr. I just grabbed a bunch of different metal.
Who's the skeleton?
It's a skeleton.
Skog. It's just a skeleton.
Okay. Fucking,
I mean, it's not really just a skeleton.
Oh man,
It's-
Skog is a snitch.
fucking Joaquin Broden looking ass.
Yeah, exactly. He's Joaquin Broden. Those three are in the corner looking at you, and obviously you two with higher rolls notice them, but also because I know that both of you have a cult and she doesn't, you notice looking at the doctor in the corner, there are flickerings of sorceress energy gathering around him that are more on the non-light spectrum as opposed to, like, dealing with their aura at all. So he's probably something.
Yeah. Her occult specialty is anathema warning signs.
Roll me int and occult.
Oddly specific.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you work with them, you have to be aware of them.
Yeah.
What's your intelligence?
I don't like going back and forth stuff like that. My intelligence, uno,
And
then what was the other one?
Occult
Is dos.
Dos, and then one for your specialty.
7 and 9.
Yes.
But
Yeah, that was a 9.
yeah,
So
we're
2.
2 successes?
Yes.
This looks, so, with your little bit of knowledge of occult, you know that there are 2 separate kinds of magic in the world. There is thaumaturgy, which is what that mortals can do. It's basic-ass magic, the kind of shit that sorcerers and wizards and other bullshit happens. There might be a thaumaturgy ritual where you can predict, like, I'm trying to remember exactly what it is, but it's like you get something really dumb, but you have to sacrifice a child to a fox spirit. I can't remember.
Yeah, on the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, like, you get, like, good crops for a while.
Mm-hmm.
All these specific rituals.
Yeah, very oddly specific rituals. That's mortal shit. Only Exalted can do sorcery, and sorcery is, like, big and horrifying if it goes off, but it takes time. I will let you know that right now he is not at the cap that he needs to be at to cast a spell, and he has 11 sorceress motes going right now.
So, for a logistics question, does it
Bring
seem
the
like he's
butterflies
on
in.
the offense against us?
What is y'all's resolve? Because he was talking pretty... part of his initiation is he tries to put people off guard by just talking, being like, I don't know what you're doing! Why are you here?
Yeah,
Word vomit.
My resolve's 3, so.
3? 2?
3.
So what he's going to do is he's going to try and roll a manipulate and socialize roll against you guys. You can just spend a willpower point to say no, fuck you.
Question. Is he lying to us?
For out-of-character purposes, yes.
I have a divine intimacy of lying, so I was just curious if that factored in at all.
I think that given that you noticed the skeleton and everything in the corner, you probably know this guy might be lying to you.
Mm-hmm.
So I will let you apply that defense to your resolve.
Yeah, it's a defiant.
Are y'all
Because
gonna-
I don't know
y'all
how
gonna
much that adds.
That adds a +3.
So my resolve's 6.
Y'all are gonna add another. This is gonna be at this for a while, right? I have need these restaurant. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, intimacies add like that?
They can add or subtract.
So
for
my
resolve.
I have an intimacy about hating the Immaculate Order. Does that help in fighting them?
Not if they're trying to talk to you and convince you to do stuff. Yes.
Noted.
He got 4 to try and convince you all that he is not a threat here and doesn't know what's going on with the skeletons either. So does that beat? That beats you both of your resolves,
Not
but
me.
it does not beat Ellion's.
Between seeing you're doing some bullshit magic, there's a skeleton, and all this other... And even the way you were having him talk, I was like, kind of side-eyeing that anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like...
Before an actual combat breaks out here, I would like to know how good that you beat that fucking door up.
Yeah, stunt your door beating.
Because if you do that and can then get in and hit the button to open up all the cells and everything, this turns into a completely different combat as opposed to if you guys turn around and start punching the skeletons and the
Your
sorcerers.
entire fucking thousand man.
kind of right as I was about to beat the shit out of the door.
I
So,
imagine
like,
you're
it's
like
all
rearing
happening.
back
Yeah.
already.
Like I do this, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Fuck the door up." Okay.
Yeah, you're just like, what? And we turn around to be like, what the fuck is this dude?
Alrighty. So am I just doing brawling against the door, basically? Like, I'm not using an actual
No,
specific
you're
move.
using your martial arts on the door.
Just martial arts in
Mhm.
general?
Yes.
Okay.
So you roll
In
your
this
martial
case,
arts.
you would actually be since the door is not going to fucking move. In this case, you're actually going to be rolling strength in martial arts to basically pull off a feat of strength. I would say that this is absolutely a strength 5 feat. Kick down an iron shod door.
Yeah.
So what you're looking to do for this is you're going to be rolling your strength plus your martial arts, add in any excellency dices. Give me a description so you can get some stuff, and you're looking to get 5 successes or higher.
So, what she is going to do... So once she has limbered up, pop some joints and muscles, pounds her fist together to go to this door.
She looks at the door and goes, "Omawamo Shindaru." I butchered that.
She just looks and says, open.
You were already unlocked.
Bitch. Get out the way.
She's going to do kind of like a flip forward and use the momentum to plow into the door.
Yeah.
And use the forward momentum, saying, "Open sesame."
You know this guy, and then just a full-on front flip into the door.
And the
Okay.
hope is that the door will crumple under the weight of it, like a piece of tinfoil.
Okay, I'm going to definitely give you a... Do you guys think that's a 2 or a 3?
I really liked it.
I give it a 3.
Give it a 3? Okay, yeah. I was on the fence about it, but I wanted to ask the
So now you spend a willpower to give it an automatic success.
Dude, you get willpower on a 2.
I didn't know.
On a 3, you can get willpower past your max.
Oh. I didn't know you got willpower.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
Yeah, that's how we get him back.
So before
So
you
much more
roll,
often.
did you also want to spend a willpower to get an automatic success on top of your automatic success anyway? So you just start at 2 and then add another 2 dice?
Yeah, we'll add 2 dice, and I'll start with a 2. Okay.
So then you need 3 successes to successfully punch this door open. And the more you get, the crazier it's
So
going to be.
I'm trying to go over 7.
Yes.
This is awesome.
3 over 7. Got it.
3 successes on these 17 dice. And those are all of the successes.
Oh, and I get to reroll
And now
6s
you
then.
re-roll the 6s.
Yeah.
And that's another 10.
10 and then 11.
Yeah.
Jesus, you more than doubled it.
Cool.
So you do like the front flip into this thing, and you crash your fist into the iron door, and everyone's head kind of turns for a moment, and there's a moment where that it looks like nothing has happened, as that Tirali is kind of suspended in the air a little bit, and then the momentum kind of catches up, and the door, which normally is supposed to go in like this, goes forward into the room, taking part of the wall with it, as a fucking level 10 feat of strength just happened.
Hey guys, there's no more door.
Good.
Or wall.
Because I think we have a problem behind us.
Which one of you would like to run in and smack the open door button?
Zeke! Throw Zeke at it.
I should not be the one to throw
I
him.
will let you just throw Zeke at it, and
He's got 5 dots in athletics. He's good.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna have us roll for it.
That thing is more athletic than I.
He goes sailing in, flips a couple times, and then lands on the button,
And then, ta-da!
and then does a ta-da, as suddenly all of the doors are open.
If he did have to roll, though, he has 5 dots in performer and would get to roll 10 again on performance. Just saying.
So the doors are now all opened, and it's been about an hour and 15 minutes, so I'm going to offload, take a little break, get some brownies. Thank you all for taking the time to enjoy our show. If you liked what you heard, why not give us a follow on Twitter for more updates as to when we'll be releasing episodes. You can also give us a like or review on your podcast app of choice. Just a few quick button clicks and you can help us defeat the dreaded algorithm boss. The theme song for this game was Main Theme by Alexander Nakarada, copyright 2019, used under a Creative Commons license. And hey, for making it this far, I saw that cool thing you did, so have some stunt dice.